Many centuries ago, when people still journeyed across wide lands on horseback, a tired traveler was making his way through the countryside with his faithful old donkey. They had journeyed together for many years, across hills and valleys, through rain and sun. The man often spoke to his companion softly as they walked, sharing stories of places they'd seen and dreams yet to find. The donkey, though slow and aging, carried their little bundle without complaint. They were more than a man and an animal. They were friends. One evening, after a long day of travel, they reached a small village nestled among windmills and golden fields. The air was cool, and the smell of fresh bread drifted from the cottages. The man smiled. "We'll rest here tonight, my friend," he said, patting the donkey's neck. They found an old well beside a barn and decided to sleep nearby. The man tied the donkey to a post, gave him water, and lay down beneath the stars. Soon, both drifted into the quiet peace of night. When dawn broke, the man awoke to an empty rope and silence. His heart raced. "Leo! Leo!" he shouted, calling his friend's name. Then he heard it, a faint, frightened bray echoing from below. He rushed toward the well and looked down. There, in the dim morning light, was his beloved donkey, trembling at the bottom. "Hold on, my friend," he cried. His voice carried through the village, waking people from their sleep. One by one, the villagers came running, still in their mourning clothes, gathering around the well. "It's deep," said one. "And the old stones are weak," said another. "The well is dry anyway," said a third. "We were planning to close it soon." Then, with compassion in their eyes, one elder spoke. "If we fill it from the sides, perhaps the donkey can step up slowly. We'll lose the well, but maybe we'll save a life." The man nodded with tears in his eyes. "Do it," he said. "He's carried me for years. Now it's my turn to carry him." The villagers brought shovels and began to drop soil into the well. At first, the donkey cried in fear, not understanding. But then, as the earth touched his hooves, the man knelt beside the edge and called softly, "Don't be afraid, Leo. Step up, my friend. Step up toward the light." Hearing his voice, the donkey took a small step, then another. Each time the villagers poured more soil, the man spoke again. "That's it. Just one more step. I'm here." Hour after hour they worked together, villagers, traveler, and donkey, until at last the donkey's ears appeared above the edge of the well. With one final push, the animal stepped out into the sunlight, covered in dust, but alive and safe. The villagers cheered. The man hugged his donkey tightly, whispering, "You see, my friend, you've always carried me. Today, we all carried you." The old well was gone. Just a mound of soft earth remained, but no one mourned its loss. In its place stood a small sign the villagers made that afternoon. "Here, a village saved a friend." Moral of this story is, true friendship isn't measured by strength or youth, but by love and loyalty. When hearts come together, even the deepest wells can be filled with hope. Sometimes saving one small life reminds us
of the greatest gift we share, kindness